City lights burn your eyes, midnight pain and silver skies. Windows down, your hand in mine, heartbeat racing with the line. Engine hum beneath our breath, chasing moments we haven't met. Streetlights falling one by one, like constellations on the run. No destination, no control, just your shadow next to my soul. Every mile we let it show, we don't need to take it slow. Stay in this motion, lost in the glow. You're touching the ocean of neon below. Hearts in the fast lane, but moving slow. If love is a highway, don't let me go. Dashboard dreams in quiet heat, your perfume on leather seats. Every silence says enough, every glance is burning soft. If the night could freeze right now, I'd breathe you in somehow. No past, no fear, no end, just us in the band. Stay in this motion, under the stars. No broken devotion, no invisible scars. If love is a highway, let it flow. As long as you're with me, don't let me go. Fading into red, your voice replaying what you said. Midnight wrapped around your skin, every mile pulls me in. Cold air dancing through your hair, city skyline everywhere. No map needed, no escape, just your silhouette and shape. We don't talk, we just feel. Windows down, the moment's real. Every breath is synchronized. In the dark, our worlds collide. between us, burning slow. Your hand on my heartbeat, still in control. We're chasing forever through midnight roads. If love is a fire, don't let it go. Neon between us, under the glow. No fear in the rear view, just letting go. We're riding the silence, where only we know. If love is this feeling, don't let it go. Holding lines on asphalt dreams, headlights cut through saddened scenes. Your reflection in the glass, like a moment we won't let pass. Radio playing low and slow, city fading far below. Every mile feels brand new, every road leads back to you. We don't need a place to be, just this endless melody. Hearts aligned in perfect time, moving to the engines around. Take me to the midnight horizon, where the sky melts into dew. Every time feels like a promise, every road leads back to you. We're floating through the dark now gravity in view. If this night lasts forever, I'll be driving into you. Streetlight shadows on your skin, warmth beneath could cool my wind. No words needed in this glow, you just smiled and I know. Let the world sleep behind, leave every fear unwound. If the sunrise finds us, we won't come down. Take slows down without a trace. City breathing far behind. Your fingers slowly intertwine. Every red light turns to green, like fate knows what this means. No review, no rewind, just your body next to mine. Every second feels brand new. Every road runs into you. On this velvet highway, we don't need a plan. Your touch is the rhythm, your heart is the band. We're lost in the fast lane, but moving slow. If love feels like this, don't let it go. Dashboard glowing midnight blue, soft reflections made for two. Your whisper close to my ear makes the whole world disappear. Tires humming steady truth. We're somewhere between fire and youth. No destination, sign in sight, just your silhouette in the night. If the dawn tries to break, let it wait, let it wait. Stay wrapped in the sound while the world fades out. On this velvet highway, under open skies, no fear in the silence, just truth in your eyes. If this road never ends, I'd still choose to drive through the dark with you. Streetlights flicker in your eyes like broken stars in moving skies. Your shadow dancing on the door makes me want you even more. Cold wind drifting through the night, your skin glowing in dashboard light. Every mile we leave behind feels like losing space and time. No words, just breathing slow. Let the quiet overflow. Hearts racing under chrome. Somehow this car destiny's desire. If the night could hold us still, I know it would. If the dawn tries to steal this, I wish it would. Stay right here, don't disappear. After the streetlights fade away, nothing feels untrue. If this road keeps calling, I'll keep choosing you. Infinity, glass and steel serenity, your perfume in the breeze, bringing me down to my knees. Helicopters far away, but in your arms I wanna stay. Music floating from inside, deep bass turning with the tide. Your hand tracing down my spine, like you're signing something mine. Every whisper, every breath, pulling closer to the edge. No clock's ticking in this view. Time dissolves when I'm with you. City fading far below. All we need is this slow glow. Above the city lights, we're suspended in the night. Hearts wrapped in designer dreams. Nothing's ever as it seems. Velvet sky and silver hair, luxury beyond compare. If the world falls out of sight, hold me hands on my wrist. No past behind these doors, no echoes on these floors. Just the rhythm of our breath, dancing on the edge. Let the city spin below. We don't need to know where tomorrow goes. Just let this feeling grow. Above the city lights, we're hidden in the night. No gravity, no fear, just your body here. Gold reflecting in your eyes, like sunrise in disguise. If this is where we start, don't ever let us fall apart. Champagne fading slow, skyline turning rose. If the morning comes too soon, meet me here above the moon. No noise, no attitude, just heartbeat over bass and your fingers on my waist. In these penthouse echoes, we don't touch the ground. Hearts beating in slow motion to a deep house sound. Bassline, velvet bloom, city traffic far away, but up here we don't obey gravity or time at all. We just let the skyline fall. Your dress slipping like a sigh, moonlight painted on your thigh. Every breath a quiet flame, calling out my name. No tomorrow in this view, only me dissolving into you. Let the world stay far below. Would they fall into the night just to watch us in this light? No past knocking at the door, no shadows on the floor, just slow breathing, skin on skin, and the city caving in. In these penthouse echoes, we're untouchable tonight. No fear in the silence, no wrong, no right. If the skyline fades to dawn and the music disappears, promise me this view will still exist right here. Morning finds the glass and gold, but your warmth is what I hold. If the world comes back too soon, meet me here above the moon. High above the restless street, where the glass and starlight meet, you're leaning on the balcony, like a masterpiece in front of me. City shimmer liquid gold, stories in the night unfold, your shadow moving in the glow, slow like you already know. Champagne breathing in the air, midnight tangled in your hair, every second stretching wide, like time is standing by your side. No gravity this high, just your body close to mine, every heartbeat synchronized with the skyline in your eyes. There's a skyline in your eyes, burning brighter than the night. All the million lights below disappear when you hold me tight. We're suspended in this view, where the dark turns into blue. If forever feels this right, let me stay here with you tonight. Silk against the marble floor, soft reflections at the door, your fingers tracing down to so high. We don't even have to try. There's a skyline in your eyes, and it's pulling me inside. No fear in this design, just your heartbeat next to mine. If the morning paints the glass and this golden almost pass, promise when the night returns, we'll let the rooftop burn. City waking far below, but we're still in an afterglow. When the sun replaces moon, meet me here again soon. Just slow breathing in the glow, while the world moves far below. We're living velvet altitude, floating where the stars break through. All the million lights can't compete with the way I look at you. Slow motion, champagne skies, gold reflected in your eyes. If this is what forever means, don't wake me from this dream. Private music deep and low, bassline moving soft and slow. Your perfume in midnight air, luxury without a care. Helicopters fade away, but in your arms I wanna stay. Every second stretching long, like the night became our song. Silk sliding from your shoulder, making every moment bolder. Your fingers tracing lazy lines, sending shivers down my spine. Too time dissolves behind the glass. No future, no past, just heartbeat under skin. And the city caving in. We're living in velvet altitude, where the dark feels brand new. Nothing underneath. just this rooftop view. Hearts wrapped in afterglow while the skyline bends slow. If dawn tries to steal this light, hold me closer tonight. If the stars fall out of place, let them land inside this space. If the sunrise paints us gold, let it find us uncontrolled. No gravity, no sound, just our pulses loud, breathing in the height of this endless night. Helicopters stars could feel this beat, would they fall into the night just to watch us in this light? Let the dawn wait at the door. We don't need it anymore. In this altitude so high, we don't even have to try. It would feel like us above. fades away after the diamonds fall. When the after party ends, who do you call? No contracts in your kiss, no price tag on this. In the silence of excess, we confess. If the towers lost their light, would we survive the night? If the money burned to dust, would there still be us? Let the billionaires pretend we don't need to defend this fire under skin that no wealth can win. After the fortune fades away, after the crowd is gone, we're still burning in the dark, like we don't belong. All the gold in this room still can't outshine you. If decadence is a sin, let me drown in it with you. But we're reaching for something more. spark. After midnight, gold runs wild, but nothing here is reconciled. All the wealth beneath the sun still can't buy what we've become. Let the headlines scream our names, let them guess our little games. If decadence is what we are, meet me where the shadows are. Morning bleeding through the blinds, another fortune left behind. But when the night reclaims its throne, I'll meet you where the gold has grown. Strategic fire, quiet spark. You speak once, the room complies. Confidence behind your eyes. Stock exchange and afterglow. Helicopters moving slow, but the real flex isn't gold. It's the way our story's told. No jealousy, no fear, only dominance right here. When you stand close to me, that's authority. No headlines needed now. We don't explain, we allow. Let them guess, let them try. We don't chase, we multiply. Just discipline and flames, no weakness in our tone. We built this on our own. If the night tests our control, we don't fall, we take the road. Silently though, beautifully cold.
Let them guess, we don't prove
steel spine. Your vision locked with mine. No crown but understood. We rule because we could. We don't chase, we ascend. Every setback bends to trend. Two forces intertwine. Precision by design. When the skyline turns to flame, they'll remember why we came. Not to follow, not to wait. We dominate. But the night belongs to we. Top floor view, the city bends. Every skyline knows our names. Black silk night and diamond air. Power sitting in your stare. No flash needed, no parade. We don't chase the games they play. Every move already signed in the silence of our minds. Private numbers on the line. Global deals before we dine. Crystal glass against your lips. Markets moving at your fingertips. No rush in our design. We don't force, we align. Every empire built with trust and pressure placed on us. We're crownless kings and tailored light. No throne but we rule the night. Side by side, no need to prove. The world adjusts the way we move. Cold control and steady flame. Two legends, one domain. If power had a face tonight, it would look like you and every rivalry and signs, but they're always two steps behind. Helicopters chase the sky, but they never see this high. Where strategy meets desire and ambition feeds the fire. Your hand resting on my chest, that's the flex we do best. Not the money, not the fame, but how we elevate the game. No cracks inside the frame, no weakness in the name. Let the headlines speculate, we don't explain, we demonstrate. We're crownless kings in mirror glass, watching every empire pass. No emotion out of line, just precision by design. Pressurizing, pulse control. Young, relentless, bold. If the night demands a claim, they already know our name. If the towers ever fall, we'd rebuild it all. No fear in our breath, no surrender to regret. Calm eyes, steel will. We don't chase the thrill, we are the thrill. Slows down. another deal, but power's how we feel. Streetlights flicker in your eyes like broken stars in moving skies. Your shadow dancing on the door makes me want you even more. Cold wind drifting through the night, your skin glowing in dashboard light. Every mile we leave behind feels like losing space and time. No words, just breathing slow. Let the quiet overflow. Hearts racing under chrome. Somehow this car feels like home. After the streetlights fade away, it's just you and me, riding through the dark like we're finally free. Your touch in the silence, your lips close to mine. If love is a moment, let this be the time. City noises far from here, only a whisper in my ear. Speeding but the world stands still, moving only by our will. Your fingers trace my skin like you know where I begin. Every curve, every sign feels like destiny's desire. If the night could hold us still, I know it would. If the dawn tries to steal this, I wish it would. Stay right here, don't disappear. After the streetlights fade away, nothing feels untrue. If this road keeps calling, I'll keep choosing you. heartbeat. Above the city lights, we're untouchable tonight. Gold running through our veins, like luxury in the rain. Slow motion in your eyes, under $1,000,000 skies. It forever feels like this. Let's start with one more kiss. Rooftop edge infinity, glass and steel serenity. Your perfume in the breeze, bringing me down to my knees. Helicopters far away, but in your arms I wanna stay. Music floating from inside, deep bass turning with the tide. Your hand tracing down my spine, like you're signing something mine. Every whisper, every breath, pulling closer to the edge. No clock's ticking in this view. Time dissolves when I'm with you. City fading far below. All we need is this slow glow. Above the city lights, we're suspended in the night. Hearts wrapped in designer dreams. Nothing's ever as it seems. Velvet sky and silver air, luxury beyond compare. If the world falls out of sight, hold me closer tonight. If the skyline could freeze, would it stay like this? Your shadow in the glass, your hands on my wrist. No past behind these doors, no echoes on these floors. Just the rhythm of our breath, dancing on the edge. Let the city spin below. We don't need to know where tomorrow goes. Just let this feeling grow. Above the city lights, we're hidden in the night. No gravity, no fear, just your body here. Gold reflecting in your eyes, like sunrise in disguise. If this is where we start, don't ever let us fall apart. Champagne fading slow, skyline turning rose. If the morning comes too soon, meet me here above the moon. altitude. No noise, no attitude. Just heartbeat over bass and your fingers on my waist. In these penthouse echoes, we don't touch the ground. Hearts beating in slow motion to a deep house sound. Million lights beneath us, but they disappear when your lips get closer and you whisper in my ear. Marble cold against bare feet, your perfume expensive heat. Soft jazz drifting through the room, mixed with bassline velvet bloom. City traffic far away, but up here we don't obey gravity or time at all. We just let the skyline fall. Your dress slipping like a sigh, moonlight painted on your thigh. Every breath a quiet flame, calling out my name. No tomorrow in this view, only me dissolving into you. Let the world stay far below, we don't need to let it know. In these penthouse echoes, floating in the dark, gold running through our veins like a private spark. Crystal clear horizon wrapped around our skin. If forever starts somewhere, let it start within. If the glass could hold this heat, if the stars could feel this beat, would they fall into the night just to watch us in this light? No past knocking at the door, no shadows on the floor, just slow breathing, skin on skin, and the city caving in. In these penthouse echoes, we're untouchable tonight. No fear in the silence, no wrong, no right. If the skyline fades to dawn and the music disappears, promise me this view will still exist right here.